What's going on, guys? Thomas Garetz here, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make money just by re-uploading YouTube videos. But I'm going to do it in the luxury niche. So the reason I chose the luxury niche is because one of my recent videos was the 5 best niches for re-uploading YouTube videos and making money in 2021. I think I butchered the title, but that was one of my recent videos, and the luxury niche was one of the top picks. And like you, the luxury and celebrity type niche is one of my favorite niches on YouTube. I love watching those videos. I guess I'm just a little nosy when it comes to that stuff. You can't tell me that you haven't went to Google and typed in the net worth of a celebrity once in your life. I know everyone has done it. So it was actually highly requested that I do a full video on that niche. But before we get started, I just want to mention 2 things real quick. It won't take long. But number 1, if you follow me, you probably saw my last video, and I don't want to speak on it too much, but I just want to really say to those of you, the 99.9% who were really kind and supportive, it just means the world to me, and I really, really love you guys, and I appreciate it, seriously. So thank you. And to show my appreciation, actually in that 5 best niche video, I said I would be giving away a $1,000 course every second video because I can't do it every video. But again, to show my support and my appreciation, I am going to give away a $1,000 course for my last video, even though I said I wasn't. So I'll be announcing that winner at the end of this video. And again, I'm going to do it for this video and do it live on the next video. So make sure you watch the entire video so you don't miss out on that. And yeah, so that's pretty much all of that. So just make sure you smash the like button and let's get into the video. All right, so like I said, I'm going to show you how to make money re-uploading YouTube videos in the luxury niche. And I love this niche because you can just go in so many different directions, and there's some huge channels in this niche, so you know it works, which is key. Like for example, I have 2 channels opened up, Mr. Luxury and The Richest. So with Mr. Luxury, they go in the direction of like the 10 most expensive private islands in the world, or the most expensive weapon ever built, the 10 most expensive private jets in the world. Like great videos, a great direction. But The Richest, although he does do some types of videos kind of like that, he has a playlist down here, which I think is the way to go. It's how the richest celebs spend their millions. Okay, so like how LeBron spent his 450 million. And I think this is the way to go because not only is it going to be easier to make the content and find the content because these celebrities have tons of content made about them. They're in the limelight already, so they have all the information about them is already out there. And not to say the other stuff isn't, it just might be a little harder to find, which that shouldn't deter you, but I think this is the way to go. And that's the way we're going to go for an example in this video. So again, choose whichever way you want, but that's the way we're going to go. And if we just click on this video right here,
the second Brentwood
and we'll start it back over. You see it has ads, so it is monetized.
We're going to look at all the massive financial transactions LeBron has been involved with, from his gorgeous mansions, his charity work, his luxury cars.
So on this video, you can see it's just clips, images, and videos from different sources, right? And then in the left corner, he has where he got the video from, if it's from like the NBA or whatever, or if it's from a movie, for example. You want to put that there just to be safe. If you're only using, 3 to 10 seconds of a clip, it's under fair use as long as you're not stealing their entire video and you have a voiceover and you edit it. You should be good, but just keep that in mind, all right? But yeah, so basically, let's break it down. All this guy did is he got a video topic, and then he just researched that topic, right? Like LeBron James, and then he wrote a script, did a voiceover, and then grabbed some clips and edited it all together, with the clips making sense with the voiceover, right? So those are the points I'm going to go over and show you how to do in this video. And the reason I'm not going to show you how to do like basic things like create your channel, upload the video, enter in your tags is because I have an over hour-long free YouTube course on my YouTube channel to begin with, which I'll link to in the pinned comment below and at the end of the video. So you can watch that after this video is over and learn all of that. But now, like I said, the first step is picking the video topic. All right, so we have how LeBron James spent 450 million. We're gonna do a video pretty much same as this, but I'm gonna show you a couple different ways, just like so you have that in your arsenal, okay? So for me, I use a tool called Morning Fame, right? I plan everything out, my title, everything in Morning Fame, okay? And I've talked about it in the free course, in my other videos, so I'm not gonna go over it here, but that's one way I find video topics, and you need an invite code for that. It's linked in the description below. You could also do videos on trending people or trending topics and go to like Twitter, go to Explore and Trending, and then you could make a video on the Bruins, something about them and luxury, or one of their players who's super rich. You know what I mean? So they're already trending. And then also you can go to these channels. So we'll go to the richest right here and then go to videos and then sort by most popular. And then you can just remake their videos. But instead of 10 roads you would never want to drive on, do 5 roads you would never want to drive on, right? So you're just remaking popular content and hoping to get similar results because it's already proven. So yeah, so that's just a couple ways real quick that you can use. But like I said, we're going to do the celebrity niche because I think it's a great way to go. But we're not going to copy this word for word. You can see this was made August 28th, 2020. So it's a little old. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to Google and we're going to do LeBron James net worth. And you can see 480 million. So you could round it to 500 or whatever. And then instead of how LeBron James spent 450, you'd say how LeBron James spent 500 million or 480, whatever you want to do. Yeah, so that would be your title and that's your topic. Now, after we've got our topic picked out, we have to do some research and write a script, okay? And then after that, we have to do a voiceover. So I just want to mention, the reason I'm saying that really quick is because I want to mention play into your strengths, right? So for example, if you're really good at speaking, but not good at writing, right? So you're good at a voiceover, not good at writing a script, maybe outsource the script and do the voiceover yourself and vice versa, right? So I just wanted to kind of mention that quick, play into your strengths, all right? But also I do suggest just doing it yourself at the start, kind of so you have an idea of how everything works. But if you have no time at all, or you just want to outsource this stuff and kind of get something passive going, I have links down below to the best budget freelancers on Fiverr that are actually good freelancers. And I have them down there for a script writer, a video editor, and a voiceover. So if you want to outsource any of those, they're down below. But now, when it comes to writing the script, you have to get the structure down first, because there are some freelancers who will write an entire script for you, but if you can give them the structure, then it's not just like a blank canvas, right? Especially if you're doing it yourself, it's so difficult starting with a blank canvas. So for example, I'm not gonna watch this whole video live on this video because I already pretty much did it, but I'll show you basically what I mean. So you would wanna watch this video and 2 or 3 other videos on this topic, and then you want to kind of take notes, okay? So you can get the structure down, you can get, some information down, and it will end up looking like this. So the reason we're like modeling off of how they do things is because they're successful, right? So modeling success doesn't mean copying, right? We're not copying word for word, and you don't necessarily want to copy the exact structure either, but just having this written down, and you can do it in any order you want, but it makes a huge difference. Like you wouldn't have to do it this exact way, but for example, if you just have this written down and then you write a script separate and kind of do it in a way that makes sense for you, or you do it in this exact way, it really doesn't matter. But just know you can't plagiarize them, you can't copy them word for word, but there's nothing wrong with doing this, okay? And it's really just working smarter, not harder, okay? So basically I have it like this. He started out with the intro, and you basically just like talk about the person, who they are, and what you'll cover in this video. Kind of what I do in my intro, right? So LeBron's a basketball player, and then you mention the other ventures like acting, business, etc. And then you're gonna talk about, this is what you'll cover, by the way. So who the person is and what you'll cover, right? So pretty simple. And then so first, like the first section of the video, you talk about his net worth and how he made it. And then the second section would be talking about his mansions, where they're at, when and where he bought them, if and when he sold them, what each mansion has inside them. Think amenities, right? So pretty simple. It's just the structure of the video. That way, if you're going to script it out or you're going to give it to someone else to script it out, it's so much easier to get the details, the information with a simple Google search, right? Google's your best friend. Wikipedia is your best friend. YouTube's your best friend. It's really so simple to get information these days. You just got to want to do it, right? And this took me as long as the video. I didn't pause it. I just wrote as it was going. So 11 minutes, whatever it was. And I have all this. And this is so much more helpful and it will make everything else more simple. Okay. And obviously I'm not going to write the entire script in this video because I don't want to waste your time. I think you get the idea because once you have the structure, it's just like filling in the blanks, basically. So I think you kind of understand how that all works, but feel free to leave a comment down below if you're confused at all, and I'm happy to help. Now, once the script itself is finished, then you're going to want to do the voiceover. And just like I said, you can feel free to outsource it or record it yourself. Obviously, if you are recording it yourself, you're going to need some type of microphone. You could just take your phone and like hold it up to your mouth and record a voice memo, or even take like those old, what are they, the iPhone headphones with the little mic on the wire. Those are halfway decent. But if you're actually going to do it yourself, I do suggest getting a simple USB microphone, either the Blue Yeti or the Blue Snowball. It's like $40 for the Blue Snowball. The Blue Yeti's a bit better, but it's like $100. You can get them on Amazon. I have them linked down below as well. I used the Blue Yeti until I switched to the one that's in my new camera, but it's a great microphone. And it's perfect for voiceovers because it plugs straight into your computer, and then you can record it on even your video editors. Some of them have voice recorders, or if you're on Mac, you got voice memos, or if you're on Windows, I think it's just like voice recorder. I don't remember, but yeah, super simple. Now, once your script and your voiceover are finished, you pretty much just get clips and throw them into a video editor and edit them together. And there's a few editors, well, there's a lot of editors out there. There's two that I'll suggest. Number one is Camtasia. That's the one I used for a long time until I switched to Mac. You can get a free trial down below. And then there is a free option, openshot.org. I'm just really not a fan. And the reason why I suggest Camtasia, which is also what we're going to use in this example, is because, like I said before, you can record your audio inside of it, which is just going to make things so quick and just more simple, you know? So before I show you how to get the clips and edit them together, I'm just going to go in there and show you how to use the voice recorder really quick. So we would just hit new project here, and then you can see right here, voice narration, okay? So literally all you do is you select your microphone, make sure it's your USB microphone or whatever microphone you're using, and then you simply just hit start voice recording. And then you can just say what you want to say, you hit stop, and then boom, it goes right on the timeline, okay? But let's say you screwed up in a part, right? So first of all, let's make this a little bigger. And let's say right here, you want to cut out the dead noise, or I screwed up, okay? Every editor has its thing, right? So if we click here in Camtasia, it is called cut, okay? So some editors might be like slice or clip or scissors or whatever, but typically it's gonna be X or Control X or whatever. So let's just hit X, and then you can see it sliced it there, okay? So I'm gonna do Control Z to undo. The other way you can do it in Camtasia is take this little red thing, go like that, and then hit Control X, and that just cut it out, right? And then you just drag that back over, okay? So editing, unlike what most people think, who think it's like this hardest thing out there, it's really simple, okay? Editing can be a little slow when you're first starting out, but it's really simple. All you do is you cut out the parts where you screw up or you don't want in there and delete them, right? So let's say I don't want this spot. I just hit X, I click it first, and then I hit X, and then I don't want this in it either, so I click it, hit X, and then I just hit backspace. There you go. You drag this over, Boom. And you would literally just read your entire script and do that, okay? I would probably suggest reading your script in like sections, so it's not all just one thing, but it's totally up to you how you do it. And again, if you don't use a video editor and you outsource editing, you can do it in the voice memo or voice recording on your computer. Okay. Now, when it comes to actually downloading the clips, what you could do is you could go to literally his video and see the sources from the bottom left. If you find some clips from that video you really like, you can do that. Or what you can do is if you just wanted to download this video and take some clips out of it, you take the URL right here. You go to like, I think it's YTMate. Yeah, YTMate. You paste it in there and then you just download the 1080p version right here. Okay, so the only issue with that is it downloads the whole video, okay, which isn't a big deal. And this website obviously has a lot of ads, but just so you know, it's legit. 127 million monthly visits, so it's not a scam. That's just how they monetize their website because they have this free service. So it's completely legit. But if you're worried about that or you want to do it a different way, what you can do is you can go to Camtasia. So we'll go back to Camtasia right here and you can hit record, okay? And then what you would do is you would just go to the screen right here and then just hit start recording. And then let's say right here, you want this clip of his bedroom. Go back like a little bit, like 5-10 seconds, put it in full screen and then hit play, okay? Now you wanna wait for your mouse and your little playback thing to disappear because that looks tacky, right? So there you go, you got the clip and then you just go back and then you hit stop recording right here. And then it goes back in to, right here, I'll put it full screen, it goes back into Camtasia right here. And then this is the screen recording right here. You can see full screen and boom. So that's one way to do it. Or we have that download. You would go to File and you would go to Import Media and then you would go to Downloads and right here, this is the YTMate of the video. And then that's the full video, okay? And it actually has the audio, so make sure you don't use that audio. So you would want to mute this, silence audio, and obviously you're going to use your own voiceover. So that's how you get the clips, okay? And you can also use stock pictures and stock videos from pexels.com or pixabay.com because they don't always have to be like videos of LeBron. If you're talking about a luxury car, you can go here, you can go luxury car. I can't type. Right there, there you go. Or you go right here and you go to videos. There you go. The one thing you want to do though is you want to make sure it makes sense with your voiceover. Like for example, if in the script and in the voiceover you're talking about a private jet, you wouldn't want to show a picture or a video of a sports car, right? That's pretty self-explanatory, but I figured I would mention. And just like with the voiceover, you cut out parts you don't want, but just make sure your project's 1920 by 1080. So you go up to Camtasia up here, go to Preferences, and then your project right here. So 1080p right there. And that's how you do that. And then after you've gotten all your clips figured out, you've cut out the way where it makes sense with your voiceover, you want to export it, right? So you go up here to Export, Local File, and I should mention that it will look a little different when you're on Windows, so definitely watch that free course I show you at the end of this video if you're using a Windows and you're a little confused, but just make sure it's like a 1920 by 1080 and it's as an MP4, okay? It's pretty self-explanatory, but then you just hit export. All right. Oh, I did forget to mention one thing. You could add background music to it if you want, and YouTube has a audio library. So if we go to YouTube Studio right here, and then we go down here on the left side right here to audio library, you can download any of these and you can monetize them, okay? So you would just hit download and then you would add that to Camtasia right here. So same thing, you could go File, and then you could go Import. You can also click right here and Import Media. And then you would just put in the audio and then you can add it to this. Make sure obviously it's like over the entire thing. And then if you want to turn it down, you can turn the gain down right there and just make sure the audio isn't too loud for your voiceover, you know what I mean? And then obviously you would export it like I showed you. And after you've done all that, you're pretty much done with the video. but you want to monetize this video somehow, right? And the way I typically suggest to monetize these videos or any YouTube channel is with affiliate marketing, okay? That's how I do it. That's one of my biggest income streams, and it's truly the best way to monetize because it's so simple, right? Basically, you're a middleman and you connect a seller to a program or a product and you get a commission, okay? And typically there's a lot of products out there to promote in almost every niche, but I really couldn't find any products for this niche. Like, for example, ClickBank right here is a affiliate network. It's a hub for affiliate programs. And I typed in luxury up here, and all I could get is this like luxury wholesale online. It's like a monthly subscription service or like a course where they like teach you how to wholesale luxury goods. Like, I don't know. It just doesn't sit well with me personally. I wouldn't mess with that, but you totally can. The other option would be like selling Amazon products, which doesn't really fit because Amazon products, not only do you just make barely any commissions, like 1 to 2%, the products wouldn't really match up very well. So really, this niche relies heavily on YouTube ad revenue, which first of all, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours to even get monetized and start making ad revenue. So it can be a little tough with this channel at the start. Obviously, you could have one channel blow up right away and get monetized right away from that one video. I think I said channel, but I meant video. The chances of that aren't very likely though. And I'm not saying that it isn't great, like this niche. It's not my favorite, which is why the make money online niche is the #1 niche that was above this, which is what I personally have experience and success with. So if you're interested in learning how to start making money much quicker than with this, then I would suggest going down below to the first link in the description and getting started with the simple $7 program that changed my life forever. Not only will that teach you the skills to start your online business, that's the program that taught me how to truly make money with high-ticket affiliate marketing. And without that program, I wouldn't be where I am today. It changed my life, and I don't mean that lightly. This program can truly change your life as well if you're willing to put in the work and understand how this stuff works. Plus, it just gives you more options, right? You're not stuck with just YouTube monetization. That's it, right? Like I have this program, I have YouTube monetization, I have my program. Like, it just shows you so many more options and just gives you more opportunity. So definitely click that first link in the description. And that's pretty much it for all that. But now, the giveaway. And because this video is super long already, I'm probably just gonna put the screen recording of me picking the winner sped up over me talking, but I didn't want to take super long on this like I have in previous videos. But I'll talk about how to enter in this giveaway real quick. But you can see the winner right here, CP. I'm saving this video for reference. Thank you so much for creating it for us, and happy and great Monday. And then added the emoji. So congratulations, CP. Your channel's right here. Just make sure to DM me proof on Instagram at Thomas Garetz or email me at thomas@thomasgaretz.com, and I'll get you access to my $1,000 course. Congratulations. But now for the giveaway for the next video, to be entered in, just add a basketball emoji to your comment on this video, and you're entered in to win the next $1,000 course, which I will do live on my next video. So make sure you stay tuned for that, and then just don't forget to smash the like button. And if you do want to learn how to start an online business and make money online with affiliate marketing, click that first link in the description below. I'm serious when I say that that's the best training and the best program out there, and it truly changed my life, and it could change yours too. But yeah, with that being said, I told you at the end of this video I would link to my free YouTube course, which you can click on the screen right now and learn everything you didn't learn in this video and some. Super in-depth, super valuable. Definitely check that out. And thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and that's all I got. See you on the next video.